start on this one. Merry freaking late Christmas. Whole FaceTime session. That's a lot. That's a big friend group. Do not be your own host. It's kind of matcha don't be costing 85 rand. 2025 we're not settling. Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well, blessed, amazing, and all of the above. You guys, merry freaking late Christmas. What do you mean Christmas is already past? What do you mean this year is almost over? Right now, as you're watching this video, there is one day, literally one day till it's New Year's. Anyways, I haven't posted a video for the last 2 Sundays. I know, I am sorry, I am slacking, but best believe this new year we're gonna be on our Zoom. I did film a few Christmassy vlogs, but they just didn't come out how I thought they were gonna come out. Like if I had put the clips in a vlog, you know, none of the clips had me speaking in them just because I was so busy in the moment. So I decided I would rather keep those clips and then make today's video where I'm just gonna recap my whole Christmas, December season, as well as just the moments that I thought were very important for me throughout this entire 2024. This is gonna be like a whole FaceTime session type video. I hope this video encourages you guys to take some time and think about your year and remember those moments that played a big role in the person you are right now, the you that's going into 2025. But before we start with this whole session, y'all know we can't have a chit chat without a little drinky drink. And when I say drinky drink, I mean a little coffee. But today we're gonna do something different. We're not gonna have a little coffee, we're gonna have a little matcha. I've never made matcha for myself at home before, so this is gonna be the first time and I'm super excited. I don't have the actual tools to make matcha. I'm sure we can make it work. We had previously gone to Waterfront like a few weeks ago, I think, and we went to Royalty for some boba. I happened to see on their shelves that they sell the matcha powder that they use for their, you know, like matcha bobas. And I looked at the price. I was shooketh because in what world does matcha cost 85 rand? Because the matcha girlies, you know, matcha don't be costing 85 rand. Anyways, fast forward. I went back yesterday, but to my horror, that matcha was finished. The lady behind the counter was like, oh, we only have one bag, but it's open because I guess they had to use it for something. And then as we ordered our boba and we were about to go to the wellness shop to go and get that very expensive version of the matcha, the lady was like, I'll give you this one. She gave me the whole bag of matcha for free, you guys. We are back, got our matcha, so let's get into it. This is so exciting. I've never done like a sit down video before, so let's hope it is entertaining enough. Starting with our 2024 recap from the beginning of the year. Like I've mentioned in probably all of my YouTube videos, this was my matric year. So it was such a significant year, this 2024. When we started, you know, everyone was excited for matric. Oh my goodness, the camps were so amazing. That's something I'm gonna miss about school. Primary school and high school. I know some schools didn't do like, you know, camps every year, but the schools that I've been to, we did do camps every year, and I'm very grateful for that because those were like highlights of my whole school career. Everything happened on camp. This year's camp, we went to, I forgot the name, but it was such a beautiful place. It was crazy to think that that was our last camp, like with those people, like the people that we basically grew up with. Those people, that was the last time, that was the last inter-schools, oh my goodness. Let me know if you guys do inter-schools, because if you do inter-schools, then you know the vibe and the excitement I am raving about right now, because gotta represent! Hey! Need I say more? That was all fun until we actually hit the matric side of matric, and we're like, oh, this work, it's kind of we got through it. We got to finals, and finals was actually surprisingly much easier than prelim. That was literally the matric year. Obviously matric MD, we can't forget that. I think MD was iconic. It was everything that it was that girl. Please just take a moment to appreciate the dress. Can we get a moment for the dress? Can we get a moment for the hair? Can we get a moment for the look? Period. I love that whole MD season, seeing other people from other schools. The trick year was basically the High School Musical of high school. High school in general, high school life, I really learned a lot. I learned more this year though. I learned a lot about friendships, a lot about me. I'm so grateful for just everything, that ever happened this year, this matric year, because now I am the Tawana that I am now. Tawana that is going into the 2025 ready. Period. Then personal moments that I think were so important for me in 2024. I definitely grew closer to the Lord this year. I really saw the importance of leaning on God, because you really can't do everything yourself. He makes us strong when we are weak. We still hit some bumps here and there, but you know, it's a process. In that, I also learned more about myself, like the stuff that I like and the things that I dislike. With that, I am preparing to go into 2025 with a mindset where I don't settle for anything less than what God has prepared for me. If there's anything you take from this video, please take that. 2025, we're not settling. 2025, we're not compromising in everything. Whether you want to study for a specific mark, meet a specific person, anything and everything. We're not compromising or settling for anything less than what God has already planned for us. Period. Milestones / historical moments in 2024, you guys. In my matric year, I became the first head girl of color at my Afrikaans high school. I think that was such a major achievement, and to actually see my name, the first African name, on that plaque in the hall next to all the other head girls and head boys that have been, was something so surreal. It really inspired me to want to make more moves and more changes everywhere else that I go in the future, and really just make a name for myself and those after me. And then also getting serious with content creating, like actually starting this YouTube channel and actually posting full-on YouTube videos. Past me even last year wouldn't believe that this is how far we've gotten with this channel. Like, there's people actually watching these videos, there's people that I actually reply to in comments. That is so crazy. What? Like, you guys. Starting to take content creation seriously this year is probably the best decision I've ever made. Look at where we are now. I've got 159 online besties here. That's a lot. So that's a big friend group, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you that takes time to watch my videos. That means so much. With that being said, I just want to encourage any one of you guys who are also thinking of posting content or creating anything for other people to watch and see. Please just do it. There is an audience, there is a crowd there that will love and watch your content. Do not be your own obstacle. And if you do, or if you did, please let me know in the comments. I love to support a bestie. 2025. No ifs, no buts, no ands, no what ifs. Just push to start. Lastly but not least, my Christmas recap. These few days leading up to Christmas, I spent a lot of time with family, like a lot of family that flew down from different places. We all had Christmas here in Cape Town. Being in the moment and spending time with family, it was just a time that was definitely needed, and I definitely prioritize that even more now, especially since this year I did go through one of the hardest things. I lost both of my grandparents, which was, it really just taught me, you know, spend a lot of time with your family, make them feel special. So that was basically my 2024. It has been quite an interesting year. I would say the definition of life was 2024. Now that we are about to enter 2025, I am going to give you guys a little sneak peek into what's to come for me in 2025. Basically just an overview of my goals. For my spiritual goals, I really want to get into the word more and prayer, because I mean, how can you ask to hear from God if you ain't opening his word and if you're not speaking to him? Health goals, I want to move my body more, but like obviously I don't want to go crazy. You know how everyone goes crazy in the beginning of the year and then they drop it like 1-2 months afterwards. I just want to, you know, walk when I can walk, eat more nourishing foods, and take better care of, you know, my physical body, because I mean it is the temple of God and we deserve to take care of it and feel good. And then social media goals, I want to become more consistent in my posting schedule. As you guys know, I post every Sunday, and then also I want to be more consistent in posting short form content that aligns with my larger, bigger content, you know what I mean? And yeah, I am super excited for 2025 and to see what new things are going to be unlocked. Again, thank you guys so much for all your support, and thank you that for some of you I can be a support. Like, you guys, comment section is always open and I always love reading stories, so if you want to say anything, leave it down below. That brings us to the end of our chit chat session. You guys, let me know what was your favorite and most memorable moment in 2024.